Hi guys, this is Vita with Life Her Way, and I don't know what made me do this at almost 1 o'clock in the morning. As you can see, I am definitely not dressed for the day, but the power went off in my town for over an hour, and when the lights came back on, again, it was almost 1 a.m., I decided to, let's just juice. So as you can see, I'm getting some things together and cutting up this cantaloupe. And I have cantaloupe, I have green apples, I have celery, and I think that's it. Whatever it is, it was whatever was left in my refrigerator. I wanted to go ahead and juice it and ensure that I was going to start out this week doing something different. Now, for me, when it comes to juicing, I can't say I enjoy it. The prep time alone makes me not want to do it. So when I got this burst of energy to want to juice tonight, or let's say this morning, I definitely took advantage of it. And for me, as you can see, I'm constantly wiping and cleaning up because that helps me in the process of the cleanup in the end, because the actual machine will definitely be full of all of the pulp. So the last thing I want to do is have to clean off a countertop and also clean out the actual machine itself. I know I'm going to have to eventually get a more expensive machine, because what I did notice afterwards, I noticed that there was a lot of my fruit, especially the cantaloupe, still present inside of the actual bag of waste. So I wasn't pleased with that because, once you peel a cantaloupe, you can eat it. So for it not to have juiced in this juicer, I just need to upgrade. And this was just a starter juicer. I did not want to spend a lot of money on a very expensive juicer and not actually use it. But I'm definitely using the juicer, and I know it's time to upgrade, and I will eventually. But as you can see, it looks like I'm done with all of the items that I was going to juice. And now it's time to actually put it inside of the juicing machine. I always line the bucket with some type of bag. It just helps with cleanup in the end. I'm trying to situate to see how can you all see it better, because normally I have it facing me. Please don't mind me. I thought I was going to separate it. Normally I have it on a cooking sheet and I have it divided out. But I also normally have a lot more things that I juice. Like I said, what I'm juicing right now is what was in my refrigerator, and I wanted to ensure that I started out this next week drinking juices. But this right here is the easiest part. It's the most fun when I actually get to put it in the juicer. I don't juice like I used to. Last year in December, not this past December, but yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I guess it was almost a year ago. Yeah, a year ago. I juiced, ate raw foods, and can't remember everything, but I ended up losing 16 pounds. So I do know this change of diet is going to help propel me and have me where I want to be. And as you can see, I was trying my best to get the foam out, and I could not continue or finish juicing because the foam built up and it will block me from adding any more liquid. And you're going to see me do that again removing the foam, that is. And the foam is going to actually be at the top of these jars when I'm done. I can't get rid of all of it because I will risk taking away some of the juice trying to get rid of all of the foam. But this is basically it. It took me about 30 minutes. It wasn't long at all. Again, it's the prep time, and it all depends on what I decide to juice will depend on how long it takes me. So this is me juicing at 1 o'clock in the morning, but it's done and I'm ready to start the week out, and I'll go to the store and get some other things to juice, especially if I know I go through this quickly. So that's it, guys. I'm going to, as you can see, all that pulp, I'm going to clean this out, and this is just what I do to help aid me in the cleanup. As you can see, that's it. And that's all. Y'all have a good one. Goodbye.